Hello everyone, and welcome to Costume Quest, and welcome to Spoopy Quest here on the Gaming Droid, not the Learning Droid, the Gaming Droid. This is Costume Quest. It's a Japanese-style-esque RPG in a cartoony Halloween style. One thing I will say right at the beginning is if you're going to play this game on PC, which I am, and you're not going to use a controller, pop into controls and change these controls here. I've already changed them. These controls are set to an assortment of keys that have your hands spread all over the keyboard, and in combat you actually have to press pretty much all of them. So I've just put them to ZX, Control, C and V because those fit for what I want to do. So, start new game, Costume Quest, slot 3. It's already spoopy. So spoopy! I should probably have the lights off for this. Spoopy! Why so spoopy? So, as you can see, it's a nice little 3D cel-shaded thing. Its combat is Japanese RPG style, and it's got a very story-driven thing. Kids, I know it's tough being new in a strange town, but tonight is Halloween, so please, go out there and make some new friends. Mom, Halloween's about making friends, it's about terror! And candy. It's about showing the world who you really are. Well, even if you don't find any new friends, remember, your very best friend will always be your brother and sister. Ew. Gross. That's why you have to stick together. Or else you're grounded. No way, I'm not trick-or-treating with my little brother. You're only 10 minutes older than me, and I'm big because I was born 10 ounces heavier, 10 ounces dumber. You're 10 pounds uglier. You're 10... No fighting. Yes, I suppose I should put one of you in charge so there won't be any fighting. Yeah, of course, because putting one of the siblings in charge makes sure there's no fighting at all. Okay, so I hate to say it, but I don't hate to say it. I'm gonna go with the girl character because I am of the opinion that he's a candy-loving wimp and she's a tough person. Now, in real life, I'm a candy-loving wimp, but I want to be tough, so it doesn't actually make any difference at all. It just changes who is placed in charge, and it just changes who the character in the story is. In reality, the mechanics stay exactly the same. There's no stats difference. If you blow this night for me, I swear I will tell Mum that you did to the cat. It does change a little bit of the dialogue, but we'll be lucky if we get any candy at all with you dressed in that horrible costume. But let's get this good time over with. So, we knock on a door and we trick-or-treat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is Halloween, not garbage day. I was going to give the entire bag of candy to the next kids that came to my door, but ouch, that costume. Here, take some of this stale dietetic marzipan. As you try to eat it, think about how bad your costumes hurt. I knew your stupid costume was going to get in the way of my trick-or-treating. How'd you know it wasn't your stupid costume? Maybe the next house they'll hate robots but love garbage. I mean candy. Whoa, look, the lights on that house, that means somebody's home. Let's go to do this one. Okay, so it's a nice little relaxed RPG. There's not a huge element of grinding or sort of item hunting or anything like that in it. It's just designed to be a fun little play RPG. And she's scared that he's hurting her rep. Well, more candy for me then. And this introduces our first kind of sort of element of the story. Trick or treat! Scram, human, I'm busy searching this house for candy! Ah! Holy mama, come here, you giant talking candy! Why have I turned into was it B.A. Baracus? Candy! I pity the fool who don't like candy. Oh, this is just great. Come on, let's go and deal with this. What the? I said open up. I said get lost. But I got candy. And I got orders saying no grubbins allowed back until all the houses are cleared of candy. But this is special candy. It's huge and wiggly. It says stuff. Put me down, you toad. Do you hear that? Bojan has to check this out. Alright, throw it over for inspection. Teleport John. It's Gus. Section 5, found it. Okay. GUS. Gus. A pity fool who don't know Gus. Hey, Gus. I'm the only one who gets to throw around my brother. Who gets to throw my brother around. Oh! You weren't supposed to see that. Now we're gonna fight! Good thing you just being human. Little human baby. Couple bucks on her head. That does it. I'm sick of annoying people and monsters trying to ruin my Halloween. It's time to show you how we trick-or-treat back where I'm from. And this is the combat mechanic. We turn into our costume, and later on we'll gather a huge number of costumes just to play with and have a little bit of fun with. You've entered battle. Defeat monsters in battle to earn experience points, candy, and other rewards. Ooh, I missed. And every different suit has its own kind of mechanic for how the attacks and the defenses are timed and to gain. You can see why I said to put them together instead of to have them spread across the keyboard. It does a very good job in actually like putting up the keys for the different things you're doing. It doesn't seem to like the tab key or the control key or the shift key. So if you don't have things on letter keys, it sometimes struggles a little bit. Not the average trick-or-treater, are you? Well, Halloween is kind of my thing. Hey, have you seen a short, dumb, super uncool little nerd running around here? Me! I have to find him, or I'm going to be grounded. Everyone in this normal world is dumb and annoying. Right now, you're the most annoying one of all of them. Now vanish before I'm forced to make you disappear. Hey, who are you calling normal? I ought to give you a taste of my rocket fist. What's this? I couldn't hear you over that sudden tornado. What? Sudden? What? Hey! And a 9-year-old joyriding. Woohoo! For responsible adults who allow their 9-year-olds to joyride on Halloween. So, one day I care about the only thing. Mum's going to ground me for losing Reynold. So she's upset because Halloween is ruined. She's lost her costume and everything. Oh no. Kitty cat. And now this cat's going to barf on me. Great. Even down to the kitty butt. They even do the kitty butt. Why did they do the kitty butt? What you got there, kitty? Ah, that's the pattern for my robot costume. How did you get that? I just have to find the materials listed here to rebuild my robot costume. Ooh. Hey, that awesome cat left before I could thank him. And off he goes. So we now have our run around mechanics. You can hit things to get individual pieces of candy. Candy is the cash. I think the sounds might be a little bit too high. Oop. So you can run around, you can talk to people. I need to get through. Monsters took my brother through the black gate. Sorry, kid. Roads closed due to vehicular malfeasance. You can smash things with your pail to get individual bits of candy. Candy is the cash that you're going to use when you're interacting with your fellow children. But for now, let's just smash our way through the pumpkins and go and get our costume back, because we will get some nice bits and pieces for our costume. You'll get some nice movement mechanics. In reality, you don't need all the... as with most Japanese RPGs, there is an element of... got a cardboard box. There is an element of there being extra stuff around. You don't need all the money, you don't need all the costumes, you don't need all the battle stickers, which we'll get to later. Battle stickers are just upgrades for certain combat mechanics. They allow you to tweak the combat mechanics to basically specialise people into being healers and things. but you don't need everything. However, there are some nice collectibles. So we've got a set of roller skates, some cardboard and some tin foil. And what can we do with roller skates, cardboards and tin foil? We can make ourselves a robot. And thanks to being a robot, we now have the rollerblade mechanics. Hey, why'd you do that? Just following orders, kid. Stay out of my way. They're all going to be beer brackets now. What did you do with my little brother? Sorry, I don't have time to chat. We're on a tight schedule. So long, kid. Hey, I'm not stinky. You will be after standing in the trash cans all night. Yeah, I'm a bad voice actor. Whee! So now we can jump over ramps using that. And now we have our first sort of like introduction to questing mechanics. In this game you'll get little storyline quests, and as you get the storyline quests you will gain experience and candy from them. Thank you, Travis, for clarifying your position on nerds. Now, could you, please unhand me? You don't have my permission to trick or treat over here. Everett, all the new kids wait their turn. Hey, what's going on? It's time you new kids learnt that in this neighborhood tonight, it's all about me getting candy. Really? Because I think tonight's all about getting served. You know, I just realized I've never given a wedgie to a robot before. Get over here. Run, brave Samaritan! He is as fast as he is imperious to reason! So, we start our first quest, and our first quest is Programmed for Protection. Use the robot costume boost ability to outrun Travis. And as you can see, we've got status, so we'll have our different character statuses and their candy bag statuses. We have our battle stamps, which we can give to characters to improve them. We have our list of quests, which is to go after Reynold. We have our costumes, and we'll get a nice collection of costumes as we go through. Where to be found: Auburn Pines subdivision, Auburn Pines subdivision, Autumn Hall, Maven Hall. So you can see there's a couple of different locations we'll be going to as we go through. And then we have our creepy treat cards, and our creepy treat cards are collectibles in the game. So let us challenge him to a race. I am not programmed for failure. Oh man, I hate nerds. Run, brave Samaritan, run! I'm going to smash you like wee gold pumpkin. And thus starts our little race. He's on a roller skate, and it's quite cute that the little kids around the outside are pointing us in the directions we've got to go. So we just follow the little kids around. There's no, as far as I'm aware, no secrets around the path. Up and over. And that finishes our second quest. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Weak. Travis, what's going on here? It's time for me to call your parents. No, I caught these punks trying to steal some kids' candies. Shut your lie hole, Travis. Leave these kids alone, or you'll be spending Halloween in the cells? Was that in the... I couldn't read it in time. But basically, fat police officer taking the mick out of kids. What can I say? Fat police officer taking the mick out of kids. Road's clear. Time to go rip that big black monster gate off its hinges. Oh my god, that was so awesome. How did you do that? Did you know the fast fatigue spelled him? Or is it invisible glacial wind? I don't know what that guy was thinking. It's like he has no concept of how fast robots even are. Oh, how well knights can take a punch. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet costume you got. Thanks, yours too. Want to switch? Not sure, let me try it on. So this is the switch costume mechanic, and basically you can just tell your characters to switch costumes. And as you get more and more costumes, they'll all open up, and you'll be able to wear different costumes. Your main character always leads the group. For some reason didn't want to exit out of that. The main character always leads the group, so I'm going to keep her costume with her skates for now. Later on, switching her into the shield costume allows her to protect everyone, which will allow you to get past different things in the game. But for now, we're going to stick with that, and we're going to stick with our racing costume so that we can go around and we can do some collecting of things. So as always with these games, there's all sorts of hidden areas and things, and for the most part it's based upon the mechanics of your different costumes that you'll gather. So you'll gather certain costumes that you need to progress, and these things will be kind of obviously handed to you. There's not going to be too much risk in not finding them. Later on there'll be secret costumes you can get as well, which also give you abilities but not necessary for finishing the game. We've got the bully kids. Since you struck him down, he's become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Oh, the pop culture references. And so, over in our quest book at the moment, our quests include trick or treat at 20 houses. So, to complete the game, we have to gather candy and we have to trick or treat. So, we look for any house with the lights on. Oh, first we have to deal with this, which is the entrance gate. This is where that monster took my lesser half. Okay, you stay here and keep watch. I'll go get our parents. Oh, Everett, you pansy. No way, if my parents find out I let monsters kidnap my brother, even though I'm favourite, they're going to care a little, you know? They probably wouldn't even believe us. God, you are such a wimp, Everett. I guess this is one door I have to go through alone. You coming? Totally. I love the bit. Go through alone. You coming? Oh dear. Trick or treat gate. Beat it, Grubbins. You know this gate won't open until every house has been liberated of its candy. You monsters are never going to get away with this. Hey, who is this? This is Gus from Section 5. Gus, quit messing around and call your wife. She's worried sick about you. Okay. And again, it's a mini RPG, so side quests. You found me. I'm playing hide and seek with my friends. Want to play? If you find all 6 of us, you'll get a prize. And thus we start another quest. And this is where we introduce the mechanic of trick-or-treating. It's one of the early mechanics in the game that carries on through most of the game, is knocking on doors. And when you knock on a door, you have a chance of getting a grubbin or a chance of getting a person who gives you candy. So now we have our robot and our knight. And we have a soldier and a mage. So I'm always going to target down the mages because they can do some pretty nasty additional attacks. Oop, wrong button. He can set fire to my people, which he's just set fire to one of them. But we'll just finish him off. And they explode into candy. So now my missile barrage is ready, and I'll finish off the match. He's got Guardian Shield ready, but all that does is protect one of the players. So we get 600 experience, 25 candy, and we got a Razum's Creepy Treat card. Hey, Sadie? Do you know Sadie? She sells battle stamps in the park. So when we get enough candy together, we can go and grab some battle stamps from the park. A little bit more candy. Battle stamps, as I said, they give you bonuses when you're playing the game. They give you bonuses during combat. Person. And we just get a little explosion of candy. So this is this next sort of probably 10-15 minutes of this game. We're not allowed past here. Here's a kid hiding behind a car. So this is probably the next 10-15 minutes of this game is going around knocking on doors. So what I'll do is I'll do a little bit of splice cutting, and what I'll also probably do is I'll probably call this here, and we'll probably do the splice cuts in the next episode. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you again in the next episode. Toodaloo!